Introducing the resume funnel, a streamlined approach to online job applications. Want to learn how to leverage AI to improve your chances of obtaining an in-person interview? As you begin your professional career, one of the primary steps should be the creation of a portfolio that consolidates and conveys your professional information to potential employers. For this purpose, people generally develop either a resume or a curriculum vitae, CV for short. While both are effective, they have subtle differences that make them more valuable when used in the right circumstance. A resume is usually a 1 or 2 page long document that includes basic information about you. It also highlights your most relevant qualifications. On the other hand, CVs are much longer and usually span several pages. They showcase your entire professional portfolio and are in chronological order and often have a personal statement attached to the front page. CVs are a much more detailed version and should be used in a specific circumstance, while a resume is a much more basic document that can be used with more frequency, especially when applying through websites. To maximize your chances of success in your job search, it is highly recommended that you create both a resume and a CV. Once the resume is done, transforming the resume into a CV is rather simple. Taking the time to create both documents may require some effort initially, but it'll be well worth it when you find the job of your dreams with very little effort during the application process. Today, I'm going to share my strategy for drafting an impressive resume and CV that'll help you stand out from the crowd and avoid common mistakes that lead to your application being overlooked by the automated systems used by many modern corporations. Specifically, I will provide tips tailored to graduating dentists or dentists just looking for new associateships. I call this strategy the resume funnel, as it will help filter out some of the job opportunities that are not suitable for you, making it easier to help you find the associateship of your dreams. Step 1. Crafting the initial resume. Most students begin the job application search process on various websites such as Indeed. Over the past decade, AI technology has been widely adopted. As a result, a resume posted on Indeed may not be seen by a single human until the in-person interview process actually begins. This means that your resume must be written in a way that a computer can understand it as opposed to a physical human reader. Therefore, you should emphasize main points and qualifications that you are a general dentist, that you want to work in a specific geographic area, and you are seeking employment in this area. Additionally, you should highlight maybe 4 or 5 keywords or phrases such as cosmetic dentistry, implants, something of that nature to help clue the AI software into what type of dentist you actually are. When applying through online websites, optimize your resume for that AI software by using concise language and relevant keywords. Utilize proper headings and bullet points to highlight your qualifications, education, and relevant work experiences. Always avoid lengthy paragraphs that may be difficult for the AI software to scan or analyze. From a visual perspective, ensure that the text is all in one font in the same size, written in chronological order. Use a clean and professional format with consistent fonts and spacing. Additionally, include relevant keywords that are specific to the job in which you are actually desiring. Avoid fancy resume designs or excessive use of colors that may be incompatible with the AI software. When crafting your resume for a general dentist position, it is important to include keywords and phrases that align with the job that you are seeking. Number 2, highlight your clinical competencies. You are excellent with dental examinations. You offer profound local anesthesia, implantology. Highlight any areas of continuing education. Mention any relevant continuing education courses or workshops that you might have attended. Highlight any certifications or licenses that you've obtained, BLS, ACLS, whatever it is through your state board. Remember, it is important to use these words and phrases naturally throughout your resume, integrating them into your accomplishments, experiences, and skills. Again, you should tailor your resume to the specific job opportunity of your dream. Obviously, you can't include all of the phrases listed above, but the inclusion of a handful will really help get the AI working in your favor. When your resume is done, you will likely be thinking, wow, that's it? Is it really that simple? Include the most relevant info, a handful of keywords, and try to keep it to 1 page a leg. Think Microsoft Office 1999, for example. This will give you a great chance to not only pass through the AI software, but also leverage the AI software to your advantage. At this juncture, you have crafted a basic resume and submitted it to several websites. The AI technology utilized by these websites will read your resume, and soon afterward, you will start receiving emails with job opportunities that align with some of the keywords you listed on your resume. Now the fun begins. You need to review those job applications as they come in. More often than not, they come in on a daily basis. By capitalizing on the AI, you are essentially creating suitable leads for yourself, and you can simply wait for the ideal opportunity to come to you. It is an exciting feeling to receive emails that have job offers that are tailored to your needs. You no longer have to continuously search Indeed for that new opportunity, as the AI is continuously searching for a match for you. Now that your resume is in the system, when the correct position comes your way, your resume will be of great importance. Once you have identified potential opportunities that match your desired practice, take the time to research the practice further through their website, social media channels, or on other online resources. Create a tailored CV consisting of a cover letter expressing your enthusiasm for the position and why you would be a great fit, as well as an in-depth version of the resume that outlines your qualifications, experiences, and achievements. Consider reading through the bios of the owning dentists and staff to gain insights into the values and philosophies that they may be looking for in their ideal candidate. Finally, invest time and effort into crafting a personal statement that'll draw the attention of the owner or office manager, as this is your chance to present yourself in that best light. If you can compose something that draws the owner's attention, then you're going to get that in-person interview. I always begin my cover letters by explaining why I'm seeking employment. For instance, I'm relocating to Arizona as my wife has a new job there, and then I go into details about why I would be a suitable candidate for their practice, highlighting my experience with various patient populations, my comfort with various procedures, and my desire to become further educated. I also take the opportunity to compliment the practice or staff, expressing my admiration for their work. I end by requesting an opportunity to speak with the owner directly, either through Zoom, a phone call, or in person. This format has proven highly successful for me, with many of the owners I've written to agreeing to a phone conversation or an in-person interview right on the spot. Now, for the resume conversion to the CV. I add a summary of my dental career at the top of the initial resume. This gives the reader an overview of what will be described in much more detail within the document. Think of this as the 30,000-foot view of your entire CV. The entire CV should become composed again in a chronological order. I always have the following sections in this following order: dental career, education, continuing education, leadership, professional services and organizational membership, honors, and any volunteer work. I end the CV with a full references page. I now include 4 references. At a minimum, you should give 2 references. Here are some things that weren't included in the resume that should be added to juice up the CV. Add things about the dental software. You're comfortable with EagleSoft, Dentrix, Open Dental, whatever it might be. Add details about patient care. Emphasize your patient care skills, including your chairside manner, how you can make patients comfortable, and how you can educate patients. Highlight your ability to work within the team, your teamwork. All dental teams work better with collaboration or excellent interpersonal skills, or that you're an excellent leader. Try and highlight those things. Don't forget to include any extracurricular activities, community involvement, or leadership roles you've had during dental school on your CV. These experiences will demonstrate your well-roundedness and dedication to the field, setting you apart from the other candidates. When you finalize each section of your CV, compose a short paragraph highlighting why you included each item. To make the most impact, tailor your CV to the practice you are aiming for. For example, if it's a techie office, emphasize your ability to use an intraoral scanner and design your own CAD/CAM crowns over your ability to remove third molars. Pay attention to the details and finish the resume funnel strong for a higher chance at obtaining an in-person interview. This is again the most time-consuming portion of the process, but by deploying the resume funnel, you will impress the owner and get that much-needed interview. Here are some final thoughts. As you can see, the resume funnel combines simplicity and customization to increase your chances of landing an interview at the office of your dreams. By refining your resume for AI software and sending a detailed and tailored version known as a CV to the office, you can present yourself as a standout candidate in a highly competitive job market. Good luck with your job search. May the resume funnel work in your favor, and as always, stay drilling, my friends. Here are Dr. Schick's tips. Number 1, compose a basic resume. Keep it simple. Include 3 to 5 keywords or phrases in that initial resume to help get you through the AI software. Obtain qualified leads via AI software in the job website. Number 4, tailor your resume into a cover letter and detailed CV so that each office knows exactly what to expect from you. Thank you for your time.